There were days where I would have a number of them in a single day, and they would come on me sporadically. I had no idea when it would occur. I could be driving down the road. I was on the highway a number of times, and these attacks would hit. And it's so scary because I always felt as though I was going to pass out. Mm-hmm. That was my worst fear, and run off the road, kill somebody, kill myself. Mm-hmm. But it was funny, after talking to my mother about it, she said, well, you haven't passed out. Mm-hmm. And that stuck in my mind. Well, she's right there, you know, so I don't need to fear it as much as I had been. And so I learned to kind of get through it. Mm-hmm. And even though it was a very frightening experience every time.
Did you ever have one at night that woke you up out of sleep?
I did have some episodes where I would wake up with that feeling in my chest, although it wasn't the flushed kind of a feeling, and which would typically make me feel as though I was going to pass out. That's right. that rushed feeling coming up through my body. But I did have instances where it would wake me up.
Just wake you up out of a dead sleep?
Out of a sleep, I would wake up with the chest.
Is there anything that you could do or not do that would make these attacks more or less frequent?
You know, it was kind of strange. When I first started having these, I was working in a fairly physically strenuous job. Mm-hmm. And as long as I was keeping busy and working out hard, I didn't notice them that much. But mm-hmm. the minute I'd stop and we'd take a break or whatever, I'd start having those feelings again. Mm-hmm. And but as long as I was physically active, I didn't really notice them.
Well, once you'd had these for a while, did you begin to worry about them, worry about when you were going to have the next one?
Oh yeah, that was definite concern. I tend to stay away from crowded places. I tend to not go out. You know, I've never had a fear of heights or a fear of closed-in places or any type of phobias like that. But mm-hmm. it's funny that now I do have a problem with heights.